New tonight, an evening of sadness and prayer. Hundreds showing support of 10-year-old Jessica Ridgeway. Flashlights lighting the night. All this as her family is speaking out for the first time.
Not ever anything I want any parent to go through.
A mother and father.
By far the worst thing I've ever been through.
Living any parent's worst nightmare.
I watch her walk out the door. That's the last time I saw her.
Jessica Ridgeway missing since Friday, never arriving at school.
I need her to walk back through that door.
Now the family's plea.
I just want to find my daughter. I just want her back home.
In the search for Jessica.
And tonight we have live team coverage. 7 News reporter Mark Stewart with more from the family and their interviews tonight with police.
And we start with Don Champion on the crowd of more than 1,000 who came out for a vigil tonight. Don?
And this park right down the street from Jessica's school was packed with people tonight, and these ribbons and posters planted all over this neighborhood are proof how dear this search has become for this community. With a search helicopter humming in the background, hundreds shined lights.
And God, we come and we just ask you to be here today.
And prayed from Westminster to Superior for Jessica.
This is the gift that we can give back to the family, to let them know we're here to support them, we're here to rally them and keep them hopeful.
In Jessica's neighborhood, families rallied together, hoping for her safe return. Even the city's police chief taken over by the emotion of the moment.
I can tell you that as police officers, there is nothing that we take more serious than the safety of our children.
Mary Ann, who has volunteered in the search effort, found herself holding on to her daughter a little tighter tonight.
We all think of all the places that she could be and all the places we could begin to look.
It's evident with every prayer, tear, and embrace, this community is touched.
We all know how precious our children are, and we know that this could happen to any of us.
I just can't imagine going through this. It's just really hard, but I wanted to come out and show my support.
And that's what many people who came here tonight said they had to do. They just had to show up to show support and to do something. And all of those who were gathered here were urged to pick up more of these flyers tomorrow. No one here tonight giving up the search for Jessica. Live in Westminster tonight, Don Champion, 7 News.
And Jessica's classmates at Witt Elementary filling boxes with cards to Jessica's family. 320 students attend Witt. They collected 300 cards today, almost every student showing support for Jessica. And the family sharing new video of Jessica. This is dated from only a few months ago, back in May. Investigators want you to notice a few key features that might help find her, like the gap between her teeth, as well as a sore on the bridge of her nose.
Members of the FBI evidence response team searching the Ridgeway home today. 7 News there as the agents put on their gloves and protective shoe covers before going in. Sources tell us this is standard practice for cases of missing children. All this happening as the family was gone. They were meeting with the media for the first time. 7 News reporter Mark Stewart live outside Jessica's home. Mark, the family is just now returning after more interviews.
The family is back home, Mike, after spending the entire day pretty much at the police department. Tonight, Westminster police are confirming relatives who arrived here from out of town just met with detectives today. This as the search for Jessica enters day number 6. Just before 8 o'clock tonight, Jessica Ridgeway's family rushes into the house where she lives with her mother. No one said a word.
She's my rock. She's all of our rock.
It was earlier today when Jessica's parents spoke for the first time about their 10-year-old daughter's disappearance.
You get the pit in your stomach that you don't want any parent to ever experience in their whole entire life, that you know your child has just been taken. That is not ever anything I want any parent to go through.
Heartbreak that's felt from mother to father.
I just want to find my daughter. I just want her back home.
While the family was at the police department, 7 News spotted investigators continuing their door-to-door visits in the neighborhood. A routine with the end goal of a reunion.
The bright voice of my little girl. She needs to come home.
I try to stay positive about it, but yeah, it's hard. I've just been lost ever since.
It is important to emphasize there are no suspects, no person or persons of interest. As far as what's next, Westminster police say they will hold another briefing when they have something significant to share. We are live in Westminster tonight. Mark Stewart, 7 News.
Here's the bottom line in the search for Jessica. Investigators have gone door to door through her Westminster neighborhood, canvassing 400 homes as well as nearby fields and lakes. They interviewed more family members today. We also know the Colorado Crime Lab is processing Jessica's backpack for possible DNA evidence. It was found Sunday in Superior. Investigators following up on 450 tips. They're still asking for more. If you have information, give them a call at 303-658-4336. Now, one of the leads they're checking out was the abduction yesterday in Cody, Wyoming. Investigators saying an 11-year-old girl was forced into an SUV, sexually assaulted, then let go. Authorities are not sure if there's any connection to the Ridgeway case, but they are investigating. Stay with 7 News for continuing coverage of the search for Jessica. We'll bring you any new information on 7 News, thedenverchannel.com, as well as on our Twitter and Facebook pages. Also, ABC's Nightline with a special report on that search tonight following this newscast.